Hey everybody, good morning. Happy Friday. I just dropped my kids off and I'm not turning on my camera. I'm exhausted. I didn't get in last night until 11:30 from the conference. So kind of trying to get it together this morning. Hope everybody had a great week. Since I was not a part of the call, since we were at the conference, would love for you to unmute and share if you've got anything that you learned this week. And please give gratitude to those who showed up for y'all and helped us as we were out of town. So shout out to those people for Good Friday. And I'm going to give y'all a little just tidbit that I learned from Simon Sinek. He was one of the keynote speakers at the conference, and he talked about 8 minutes. And he was talking about his next book. His next book is going to be about friendship. And if you don't follow Simon Sinek, you should. He's an incredible leader, and he's really good at helping people tie their why into whatever it is that they're wanting to do in their career path, and quite frankly, anything in life. But anyway, he talks about this 8 minute rule, and oftentimes we in relationships typically text or email, and we forget to pick up the phone for 8 minutes a day and at least call one dear friend, so that we can have an 8 minute conversation and let them know how important they are in our lives. And I think this is such a relevant topic because a lot of us I know a lot of us have a lot going on. And what would it look like if you called and spoke to somebody on the phone for 8 minutes, somebody that you cared about, and just let them know that you were thinking of them, and you can have a genuine conversation, not a transactional conversation, not a, hey, I need to check this box, but a genuine conversation, and let them know that you care about them, want to find out how everything's going in their world. And what if you did that once a day? What would that do for you and your friendship? And quite frankly, he also talked about the return on that. So I think oftentimes too, we forget that when we pour into friendships and their work, right? I think everybody would agree that their work, you get a return on that. And so anyway, just encouragement. It was a great message, and some of y'all might have watched it, but I think we get into a groove where we are going at a fast pace, and we typically text. And instead of just doing that, what if you called somebody and actually had a conversation, not about business, but as a true friend. So just something to think about. So that's my Good Friday. I love to hear in Simon Sinek. Got a lot of good information, a lot of great new books that I'm going to go dive into after Mega Camp. It was a full week. So somebody unmute yourself. Give me a Good Friday, please. Who's got something? This is the part where we unmute and share. Come on, somebody's got a Good Friday. No one? Nothing's going good in anybody's world? It's going to be a short call. Nikki.
Hey, I was just about to unmute. Lauren's broker opened this week. It was really beautiful and a good turnout. So
Awesome. I love that. Y'all, thanks for sharing that, Nikki. There was a good conversation about content and agents going to broker opens, supporting, their agents, and then doing content days in the broker opens. Y'all, you can use these open houses to then do content and then put that content out there so that you can use that to get more business. So Nikki, thank you for sharing that. Miss Patricia, you got a Good Friday?
Good morning. I'm not sure if you can hear me okay.
I can.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'll say this week has been pretty busy, pretty good. I'll even point out one person. This is Nita. She and I have been working together on some things. We actually met a client at my office the other day, and she and I have some things coming down the pipe. So I'm excited to work hand in hand with Nita on some things coming forward.
That's awesome. Thank you for giving a shout out. Great work, says Mita. Who else? One more. I know we're light today. Our team did not, like I said, Linda and Leslie, I think, got in later than we did. One more. Good Friday. Kirsten, are you on? Smith, you got something? Y'all are quiet.
Sarah,
This
she
morning.
dropped hers in the chat.
Oh, okay. What did that say? Let me see. What does that say? Oh, shout out to all the agents that showed up Tuesday and Wednesday. Energy was great in the office. Mic isn't working. That's totally fine. Oh, for the watch party. Sounds like y'all had a good turnout. All right, y'all. Well, it sounds like we are ready to roll this morning. Here's the deal. Y'all have today. I want to make sure that y'all are getting out there and making contacts, but instead of being transactional with it, let's make sure that we take some advice from Simon Sinek, y'all. Let's get out there and get in more relationships, and let's also not forget about the true friendships that we've developed along the way. So I hope y'all have a blessed Friday. Y'all have a great Friday, and we will see y'all on Monday back in regular routine. Y'all be safe out there. Bye, everybody.